Ernie D, yeah, he was, we'd never seen anything like him. And he was, the behind the back passes. Just, an awesome talent.
I had the honor of chasing Ernie D around for about 25 minutes.
To that juncture, I had never guarded anybody as good as Ernie D. Gregorio was.
He threw some outstanding passes. People didn't do that then.
I remember Ernie D. Gregorio coming down the court at half court, throwing a ball behind his back that I could not believe he was going to do. And I just watched it. It was unreal. It was unreal.
I can see it as clear as day now that he was coming down the right side of the floor and I was guarding him and I actually started to reach for the ball out of his right hand and he went behind his back.
I turned my head and I looked back and here comes the ball sailed by my face.
A perfect strike to, I believe, Kevin Stake. I'm a forward on that team for a layup, almost full court pass. It was unbelievable.
I'd never seen that before.
Probably is the greatest pass I've ever seen in a college or NBA game to this day.
Oh, that was exciting. I never seen that before. I never seen a guy come down the floor and go between his legs and go, look like he's gonna do a layup and he ease it off to Marvin Barnes, and Marvin Barnes looked like he's gonna dunk it and just lay it up. It was beautiful. Those guys had so much rhythm.
Providence made the Tigers look foolish most of the first half. If it wasn't a spectacular pass, it was a deadly jumper. Ernie D scored or assisted on 22 of the Friars' first 24 points.
And I said, man, how in the world are we going to get out of this?
The Tigers needed a break, and they got one. Marvin Barnes, the nation's second leading rebounder, went down with a twisted knee.
Marvin won out of the game and figured out a way to get out of the game, act like he twisted his knee.
Believe it or not, and I've seen this on the film, Marvin Barnes, lining up along the free throw lane for a foul shot, took a deep knee bend and couldn't get up. He threw his knee out doing a deep knee bend. He limps off to the side.
We were at the free throw line, and he came back in the game after he acted like I thought he acted like he twisted his knee. And I turned to him, and I turned to Larry Keenan, and I said, he doesn't want to play, does he? And Keenan said, nah, lights out, baby.
Even with Marvin Barnes out of the game, Providence was still tough.
Providence led at the half 49-40. But as quickly as Memphis fell behind in the first half, they caught up in the second. Ernie D started to look more like Ernie No D, and the Tigers' big three dominated, combining for 73 points. Keenan and Robinson were brutal on the boards, hauling in 38 rebounds. Memphis crushed Providence in the second half en route to a 98-85 victory.